Three bits of big news for you today, Mum. Firstly, in this video, we're going to be listening to 就像一路生花. Second bit of big news, you've not been on for a while. Where have you been?
I've been on holiday. I've been to Bilbao in Spain and I feel really nice and refreshed.
Excellent. Up for making lots of videos.
Yeah.
And third bit of news, I've got braces.
Oh.
So it might affect my pronunciation a little bit, which is a bit nerve-wracking because, as you know, I love learning Chinese and I speak Chinese. 我很久没有在这个频道说中文了，是吧？可能我有一些粉丝们不知道我能说一口比较流利的中文，但是呢，我觉得多好啊！戴牙套的时候，我的发音还比较标准，是吧？如果没那么标准，如果我一句话你都听不懂啊，你可以写一些评论，就是说
杰克，你的中文不够好啊。
但是呢，我觉得还好吧。So yeah, it's sort of affecting my pronunciation, but hopefully we'll get through it. And yeah, let's go. Right, Mum, today's video is a collaboration between Joshun and a lady called Zhao Shanghan. And when researching this, I found a really interesting bit of information about her. And that was in 2008 and 2009, she had to withdraw from the public spotlight for a year and a half after her mother publicly criticised her for being unfilial and unsupportive. So filial being not listening to your parents' wishes and desires. So does that give you any hints and tips? Maybe you can learn from that. You can say, look, Jack, if you ever piss me off, I'll be criticising you publicly and then I'll have to withdraw from making videos for a year and a half.
Yes, Jack, as if you would ever be unsupportive or unfilial.
I know.
I mean,
literally every request you make of me, I listen to
as a supportive, dutiful son.
And then promptly disregard. Right, anyway, on to the lyrics today. I want to tell you about the song. It is in Chinese, and for me, the song is all about dreams of the future, about hopes and dreams of the future. And one of the lines I want to read to you from it, which I think is really nice and it encapsulates it, is 我希望许过的愿望一路生花, which is, I hope that in the future, all of my dreams and paths will be full of flowers. God, I've translated that poorly. It will mean that the path of my future is blossoming with flowers. 一路生花, the direct translation is a road with flowers that have blossomed. Oh. Have I butchered that translation? If you've got a better one, you know, write it in the comments. I'm just an amateur here, who knows? I think one thing that I want you to look out for in the video is Joshun's fantastic harmonics. The person he's collaborating with, when their voices go together, it sounds nice. I don't know if that's called harmonics or not. The second thing that I want you to look out for is there's quite an unusual instrument towards the end, which I don't really know what it is. It doesn't look like a traditional Chinese instrument to me. It doesn't look like a pipa, guzhong, a guqin, you know, all of these different instruments. It also doesn't look like a Western one.
Okay.
So have a look for it.
I will do.
If you spot it, make sure to say, oh yeah, that must have been what you were talking about. Right, shall we take a listen to 就像一路生花?
Let's do it.
Right then, Mum, here we go. 一路生花, Joshun's latest song with Zhao Shanghan.
Oh.
She's very pretty, that lady, isn't she?
Gorgeous.
Even though, as we said, she fell out with her mother. Still.
海上的晚霞像年少的花，不在天空等，还有先走它。遥远的帆，任风浪拍打，为梦在痛也不会害怕。远走的风沙，去谁的天涯？
Her voice is a bit lower than his.
曾在哪里见过他？时间的手拂过了脸颊，他们谁都
Both very subtle voices at the moment, though. Very soft at the moment.
I think it'll get more powerful.
我希望许过的愿望一路生花，护送那时的梦抵挡过风沙。指尖的樱花如实现谁的韶华，疯狂的热爱夹带着温雅。我希望许过的愿望一路生花，将那雨中的人藏在屋檐下。
Oh, I like her dress.
岁月在中刷，逆流沧桑的喧哗，安静的夜晚，你在想谁吗？
nice couple, actually.
They do, they look really good together.
Oh, a little kid's here.
That was sweet.
远走的风下去谁的天涯？春天可曾在哪里见过他？时间的手抚过了脸颊，他们谁都沉默不说话。
It's going to be soft and gentle all the way through.
我希望许过的愿望一路生花，将那意中的人藏在屋檐下。岁月在冲刷逆流沧桑的喧哗，安静的夜晚，你在想谁吗？一路生花，过风沙，风沙。
There we go. This was what I was talking about.
Oh, what is it?
What is that? I've never seen that before.
Oh,
Have you ever seen that before?
I need a close-up of it.
It's not harmonica, I don't think, because it's almost like a flute.
Yeah.
我希望许过的愿望一路生花，护送那时的梦抵挡过风沙。指尖的樱花如是写谁的韶华，疯狂的热爱夹带着温雅。我希望许过的愿望，一路生花，一路生花。安静的夜晚，你在想谁吗？安静的夜晚，你在想谁吗？
To me, he looks so nervous. I think it was quite a young kid, actually. Very tall. Oh, such a nice song, that. Really nice. Look, they do look like a married couple. Don't you think? Right, just before we get on to that amazing musical performance, Mum wants to know, and is very intrigued, and I am as well. What is the exact circumstances of张韶涵and her mum falling out? I only very briefly read it on the internet, so it very well just could be celebrity gossip, couldn't it?
It could.
But my understanding is they had a public argument in the early 2008, and there was some sort of conversations about not being filial. Obviously, I'm very filial to you, Mum, whatever
Obviously,
you say.
yes.
But yeah, write us in the comments and give us a summary of what happened. But yeah, what did you think to the song?
I thought it sounded lovely. It was so sweet and so gentle, and I thought they looked so sweet together.
They look like a married couple.
It was a really nice match. Yeah, very soft and gentle, and fitting for sort of finding flowers on your path forward.
Yes. And what was that instrument?
It was some sort of version of a penny whistle.
Okay, what's a penny whistle?
Well, I'm going to leave you to find that out for yourself.
Okay, I'll put a photo of it on the screen now. I guess some people out there will know what it was. But yeah, it was a nice backdrop. It was nice when the kids came in.
Oh.
I noticed they had microphones on. I noticed that those microphones probably weren't switched on because you couldn't hear them singing. I think that was very much a visual performance. You wouldn't necessarily want to drown out the two professional singers with the 8 6-year-old children. But they did look very sweet.
They did.
They did look very sweet, yeah.
Jack, can I just say something?
You can.
I really don't think that your braces have held you back at all.
Well, I mean, they are technically forcing my teeth backwards. That is literally what they are doing. But I understand when you see metaphorically, they're not holding me back from making a video.
Yes, your pronunciation to me sounds first rate.
Thank you. Right, Joshan, I know, is performing in the upcoming Billy. Oh, what is it called? Billy Wanhui Ma? Something like that. Musical performance, which I'm actually going to be streaming my full reaction to it. So I'll give you more details about that in the future. But yeah, until next time, 如果你喜欢这期视频，请给我们点赞。我妈妈回来了，所以必须给点赞，是吧？为了她回来。OK， 我们下次再见，拜拜。